So this is the match between Hazuchio and our e-girl, Triskit. Triskit has been very strong this season, right, Lumens? I know, I know she had some accomplishments that she usually shares with others.
Yeah, she's been playing pretty well this season.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting to see this fight because Triskit has been studying from Hazuchio, so and now she's going to play Hazuchio. So this will be interesting to kind of see, how she plays against how the student plays against the master, so to speak.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, so Triskit actually learned from Hazuchio, and now they are going to now they are going to fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
Dongo,
interesting.
Dongo, you got to change your title.
The title was Triskit Concede. Well, what's that?
It's showing up as oh no, yep, there we go, just switched.
Okay, yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah. So yeah, I know note about a Triskit killed the situation and tied the straw during the group stage. I didn't really
Mhm.
get to review those matches. Do you remember some of them?
Oh, like vaguely. I watched them. I was kind of half asleep. There was one match. I mean, it was just like I think I think she caught Straw sleeping a little bit in the one she won. And he gave him a couple of units, and then it was just kind of over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very interesting to see what kind of strategies they decided to go after. Maybe maybe Triskit will show something different because it's Hazuchio, is there where she learned the strat from. So maybe if you go with the same strat, that may not work that well. So maybe she
Yeah.
will. Yeah, I knew Triskit usually she do some crazy things like first pick Omega or something like that. So if maybe if Hazuchio's skill was not super high, I mean the skill enchant was not super high, maybe she will use Omega again. We actually have seen a couple of Omega in this season so far.
I don't think she has a built Omega. I don't. I'm not 100% sure.
I think she did before because I was super because I remember her Omega actually one shot one juggler in that water map, with the Lavasian as the troop, which
Really?
was
Oh,
pretty interesting. Yeah,
jeez. Okay.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, we will see what kind of new strategy that Triskate will bring to Hazuchio, or she will kind of use a similar strategy. Notably, one of the strategies she mentioned was to use the Elven, SP Elven, and
hmm
Yusuke together, right?
hmm hmm
So
hmm
you can dispel with SP Elven, and then when the guard is lost, then you use the use key to snap. So that was a pretty strong strategy, and it works really well for Triskit at least. So we will see if they will bring something new today.
I do doubt that Azuchio will give that to her, though.
Yeah, because he knows that strategy well. So maybe yeah, either the SPL one is getting banned early, or the use key will not be given at the same time. So we will see.
The bigger trouble is that Triskit said to me about 60% of her matches in some order she gets Elwyn, Yusuke, Florentia, Rosenziel, which I'd be very very surprised if Azuchio gave her.
Yeah. And of course, yeah, I remember that some composition that she mentioned somewhere with like super high rate. Yeah, Triskate has a built Omega, so we will see. That could be interesting. Because I know sometimes Triskate do some crazy strategy, so that's something to note. I also know Triskate has very lucky in the Rhythm Summon, so she got both the Lolly Jessica and Mario built. So we will see if they will. Okay, so the first match already started. There is no Omega. There is indeed Yusuke and SPLN, and we have seen both the new character from Triskit box, and they are not really in the Hazuchio box. There is no Mario, but there is still the Lolly Jessica there.
Yep. I
Yeah,
don't think Triskit has an Omega build because she said today she goes my biggest. She said today her biggest regret in Langrisser is not building Omega.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so she goes to first ban Resential, and then yeah, unsurprisingly, he bans her Elwyn. So she said earlier that whenever she gets her Elwyn ban, she's going to first pick Yusuke, which I don't know about.
That's going to be troublesome because Yusuke,
Okay, yeah,
she did what she said, but then you don't have any method to dispel a guard though. Like the SP Elvin's role is hard to exchange. Like if you don't have
Yeah.
Yusuke, you can use other units to snap. Like Mario can snap easily. Lolly Jessica can snap if there is no guard.
Yep.
But if you don't have dispel, Yusuke seems to be pretty dead to a lot of the tanks using using the Bloodstone.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I really don't understand first pick Yusuke.
I don't understand as well. That looks pretty. We will see if Triskit can make it happen, make something happen.
This Reen is also like extremely dangerous.
Yeah, to be honest, at this point from the pick and ban, I already see Concede is having a huge advantage.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah, because
So,
I didn't see now how can you deal with Reen effectively and what your Yusuke can do when there is still 3 tanks from Concede side, and it doesn't look like Yusuke can deal with those tanks. It doesn't look like there is additional thing that Triskit can pick to deal with those tanks as well. There's no SP Elven. So you can go for the AoE Stra instead. But if you go for the AoE Stra, then I cannot see the point of picking Yusuke first. So
yeah.
there is this controversy that I can see, but we'll see what's in Triskit mind.
So I do think the Oldius was a good pick second. And then Concede gets the Zerida, which it's an interesting pick.
Yeah, the audio second was fun, and I mean it's indeed a faction buffer for Yusuke at least.
Yep. I mean, I think that was her best second pick available, so I think that was a good pick.
So what would Triskit pick now? Maybe Gizerov, because if Odious picks like, if Odious bring faction buff, then
I think Mariel.
Yeah, but Mario can self buff.
Mariel or Florentia? I think she's gonna pick a healer here.
Yeah, probably Florentia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually Zoreda. Interesting. So he actually goes full aggro. And Concede is also banning some aggressive characters, still not caring to ban the double healers. Okay, at least Florentia is getting banned. Florentia in the mythical box as player 2 is really, really good. Really, really
and
good.
I think...
To be honest, if I was Triskit, I would just pick Florentia instead of Zoreda.
Yeah, I would have picked Florentia there too. And yeah, then not surprisingly, Hazuchio goes Licorice here.
Yeah, that's fun. And either of the tank in the end is fun and is going to shut down Yusuke pretty bad, pretty hard. Yeah.
Yep, just pick whatever tank is left. Triskit probably picks Mariel here.
Yeah. I think there is a misunderstanding on the composition of like SP11 and Yusuke. It's not like they are trying to snipe the tanks. They're trying to dispel and snipe. So if you give up SP11 and still go for Yusuke, I am not 100% understanding. Maybe if the Lord is in the stream, he knows Triskit better. Maybe he can help me understand a little bit, because I'm not super understanding well.
So the Lolly Jess here is I actually don't mind it. I don't
I
know.
don't mind it. I mean, that's like a very rare. That's a very like that's like a tiny healer. Her 3C skill can heal a little bit. Her
It's just
1C skill
not.
can.
It's not that good at healing.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be tough for Triskit.
It's going to be tough. Yeah, exactly. This is going to be tough. She needs some good RNG here to actually make it. So the Lord agreed with our analysis, and he doesn't think the first pick Yusuke into a 4-tank boss is a good decision. Yeah, I think that's kind of
Yeah,
right. Yeah, but I mean, guess what? She still got a full mystical team with just a outlier Lolly Jessica, which can self buff. So maybe she's thinking about something. It's just if Rian didn't get snapped, and I very highly doubt he can get snapped because this is a land use combo. If Rian just drop like a AOE on that team, that could be very deadly. Your
I mean
Yusuke,
the big issue though is that she picked the Zerida into the Zerida, so it's really kind of who gets breeze first.
yeah, and to be honest, even the Zorita found her target, like Licorice in this case, or you snap the other Zorita, it's mostly going to be a 1-1 trade.
Mm-hmm.
And Concede is very fun with that 1-1 trade. It's like if you do that 1-1 trade, then the combat will be easier for Concede anyway. So yeah, that's already a pick. I think the pick is fine, but it's not. You don't expect her to bring up something crazy for you. It's going to be a
Yeah.
1-1 trade in most cases.
The other issue here is that how is Triskit going to kill Landius?
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's a Blood Pact Landius. So Yusuke, his 3C is completely useless.
yeah. Now we back to the match. After the skill selection and troop selection. So Landius here is using the infantry troop. Yusuke is using infantry as well. Oh, yeah. Concede must have expected that.
Yeah,
Because that was
because
surely
so
he taught you when you
yeah,
what to use.
Hizuchio's been running the infantry soldiers on Yusuke a lot. So,
Yeah,
and I think given that you're fighting a Landius, Guardian infantry are generally the best just neutral option.
yeah, which is fun in this game still. And
Yep.
yeah, we have Odious using 2 skill and it's a tree guard on Odious. So he's trying
Yeah,
to
that
become tanky, but that's not going to
I
do any damage unless you
I
melee.
I really don't understand that.
Yeah, I'm not super understanding. I mean, even if you're melee into land use, that seems to be a pretty bad choice because land use is using infantry now. Um,
Yeah. Also, because I don't think Elwin's priority target is definitely not Oldius. So,
yeah, and Odious is not guarding. Odious can guard if you bring the what's her name? That's legend
what?
girl. There is a SR unit that can let you have guard skill, or can make you a guard.
Melania.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
If
okay.
you
Yeah, I was
maybe
like,
if you have her, then that Odious can be your mystical tank as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
geez.
yeah. SPL isn't going to kill that.
Yeah,
All the other looks pretty better targets. And
yeah. Even if it was like Crystal Warlock or whatever, I really don't think Kazuchio's going to go for the Oldius over basically any of the other units.
yeah, so the Zorida may still be able to snap Rian though, just because she's bringing that passive and 3C skill, and it is likely going to be the new sword. Um,
Yep, I think Zerida could safely kill Reen here.
yeah, yeah. If you can't create, then
Actually, very true. The not critting is very painful if you miss a
yeah.
crit.
And it's actually, if you are fighting with Rian here, you actually get more chance to not crit compared to crit, right?
Yep. Yep.
So land use gives you minus 30, and
Yep.
you have minus 20 from your PvP enchant, another
Yep.
minus 20 from the armor.
Yep.
Yeah,
If assuming you have the armor.
yeah. Yeah, if you have giants, Zareta crit 30% of the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So it's really hard actually to snap Rian still. Now you're like, if you are using Zareta to snap Rian, you're in a disadvantage to begin with. So we'll see.
Yep.
But Hazushio definitely don't want to lose Rian. No, that's something for sure.
Yeah, Reens is a key unit here.
Yeah, to shut down the Yusuke and others. Although I do say, if even if the Rin is like getting exchanged with Zareta, it still looks like Hazuchio gets a better team and still can
Well,
potentially win it.
the moment that Triskit trades Zerida, that's basically game over for her.
Yeah, yeah, for anything really. But
Zerida is her most important unit she has
yeah,
right now.
it has to be a super. Uh, oh, this is a master bait on SPL. What's that?
I don't think he can reach.
Hazuchio was worrying about the teleport on Lolly Jessica,
Oh,
so he's moving back. He's
oh,
not
gotcha.
using.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think Lolly. I don't think Lolly just can reach
Lolly
no matter
Jessica
what.
cannot, but maybe Yusuke was the thing he worried about. One,
Well,
two, three,
okay,
four,
but
five,
if he
six,
teleports you,
seven.
if he teleports Yusuke, he moves Elwin back or he moves Elwin forward.
Yeah,
It's not a teleporting act right away.
yeah. Interesting. Hazuchio is pulling his land use back.
Yeah, it is a little curious.
It could be a master bait to try to like Triskit try like Elven with like
Yeah,
Zoreda or something.
I mean Elwin's out of range. So
Yeah, I
because
mean
the Zerda's gonna kill the Elwin.
that's what I mean, right? You have a teleport there.
Yeah, but if he teleports, then Elwin just moves back. He's
Yeah,
not going to try and trade Elwin here.
yeah, that's still interesting. Yeah, I'm still not exactly sure the entire reason of Concede just move back all the units suddenly. Maybe he just want to vested the 3C skill from Zareda. Because 3C Zareda has a problem is that she's not super consistent in having that Alhazard condition, right?
Mm-hmm.
This turn, if she don't snap, there will be a couple of turn that yeah, he also want to vest the Yusuke buff. That's true, the Lord. Yeah, so both the Zareda and Yusuke, if they don't do something within like this turn or within like 2 turns, then they become quite useless.
Yep.
Yeah, so this could be the reason that Hazuchio is really heading back.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Totally.
I like this move. This is something you would do in a tournament for sure. Uh, to get your best chance. When yeah, it's like when you are ready means when your opponent is not ready anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think build up ruin stack is less of a reason, but yeah, but like first let the Zareda becomes less useful and let Yusuke completely vested are um very essential.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like although I don't think this is like a super necessary, but That's definitely very good because Yusuke, if losing the 3C skill, lose the transformation skill is definitely very, very bad. Okay, we have Zoraida using 3C now as well. This is more of a defensive one to control the zone.
Mm-hmm.
That Yusuke is also not a bracer.
Yep, correct.
Now Triskit is getting a little bit worried that that she will wasted all the skills like transformation, etc., etc. And we will see if there will be something happen with the combo between Lolly, Jessica, and Zoraida.
Yep. Yeah, this is a little bit of a tough situation right now.
Yeah, and also as the Lord mentioned, the Odious didn't get a clock. So after these 3C skill, there will be a couple of turns that you will not have a wall to block.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you will still have the small wall, but not the big wall. Yeah, I think Triskit is thinking about how to teleport, not necessarily Zarela, because there is indeed that SPL when trying to look for the potential threat as well. Yeah, this is some calculation needs to do. So SPL cannot reach. If you teleport 2 spots left to the old land use, SPL cannot reach there. Yeah, this is exactly the spot that
Mm-hmm.
I was talking
Yep.
about. But I don't know if you achieve much teleporting the radar there though, because that doesn't seem you can reach. That doesn't seem that you can reach anyone. Just now just move back SPL.
Yep. You have to move back
You
and
still cannot reach anyone. That's the
yep.
safe spot you can get, but it's still you cannot reach anyone. So Concede just a happily retreat, and your 3C skill is vested now on Zareda. So next turn, the snap will be very little. Yeah, like much less effective.
I mean, the nice thing for Triskit though is that she can get the 3C or the 3C the transforms back up already, so it's a short cooldown at least. But yeah, waste an opportunity.
But this turn she cannot snap now. There is no Alhazard buff anymore. So if I move my SPL, yeah, she has a killing ball, but what I mean is you don't have Alhazard buff. So if now I move up my SPL, it's very likely you can't even kill the first life.
Yep.
Yeah, like cause Zoraida relies on that Alhazard condition to kill a lot of tanky units like a bulky SPL with Bracer. Those are the things you need. Now that you can still directly hit the target, but you don't have Alhazard buff. So high defense characters like SPL or Rian you may no longer kill. This is something to note.
Yeah.
So yes, she still has a killing bow, but the kill potential isn't as good as the ones without it. Yeah. Although Hazuchio is playing very safely, he's not risking getting killed by the Zoraida. But I think
Yeah.
looking at damage, SPL was pretty safe. Rian, there's no defense buff. I don't know what's the defense mark there. If there is a defense buff, I think that's also pretty safe.
Yeah. I don't think there's a reason for Hazuchio to play this super fast either.
Yeah. Okay. Early moves Zoraida. Early moves Zoraida.
That's
That means she's
interesting.
dead. She's dead next turn.
Yep. Yeah,
Uh,
potentially.
Potentially, SPL then also move. Yeah. But you can position your Zoraida to behind. Let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now is not possible still. Rin just decided to die there. He just want to cast a 3C skill, and then he's done. Oops, the 10 news on old land use. Good thing is not a 10 news on Yusuke.
What is it?
It was a 10 news on old land use.
Oh, yeah.
10 news bridge. Yeah, I say good it is not on Yusuke. 10 news on Yusuke is pretty bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So if you move the Zoraida down to land use, next turn you can snap that Zoraida, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that Zoraida is dead. That's a not counted move from Triskit. Yeah, this is dead. This is 100% dead. You can 1, 2. Yeah, this is 100% dead. Without breeze, you can reach as well. Yeah, this is something you have to think about with like Zoraida versus Zoraida. Oh, what? How? Oh, she got healed. Oh, that Licorice, damn. But she's still dead because there is no guard. Yeah, so the positioning from Triskit, she didn't count the tank block effect. Because like Concede can actually get. Okay, so Yusuke already jumps in and basically doesn't do anything. And that Zoraida is going to kill that Zoraida there.
Yep.
I think kill the Zoraida is worth it. Yusuke, or you can. I think kill the Zoraida is fine actually. Yusuke can go kill the Licorice. May not even be a kill because that's a Crystal Warlock. And that's oh no, it is a kill because there is another skill, so it's a kill. But that's fine because it's trade. The trade is okay. Or you can kill the Yusuke first with SPL then. And then you will lose Rian most likely. Actually, not most likely, with like 30% chance. So, what do you think is the better move here? Goodness. Yeah, I think probably kill SPL in first and then gamble the 30% chance is better. But didn't the construct moved earlier before the Zareda Breeze though?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think the construct moved earlier than the Zareda Breeze. Yeah, I would take this move as well because Zareda snap is only like 30% chance. It's not a guaranteed snap. So you kill the Yusuke and take your 30% chance to get killed by Zareda. But even if you lose Rain at this point, oh, even 30% chance happened, it didn't kill Rain. Yeah, that's a pretty bulky Rain. And also, I still didn't know if that's a defense buff or damage reduction buff. But that's the reason why Rain didn't get snapped, I think. It's from Tenuous
Yep.
here. Yeah, it's a Tenuous. Now Zareda with backstab. Still can kill the Lolly Jessica. Lolly Jessica is really easy to kill.
Very.
Yeah, should be an easy kill. But
She's
Licorice
like
moves.
slightly stronger than like Shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ruin survives there definitely because either that defense or damage reduction buff that Ruin had there. Oh, Throne.
Not quite a kill, but yeah, Thorns is not very lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 100% bad now. Yeah, this is GG. This is GG now. The constructor cannot reach. Not even killing the first life. And was there a... He didn't move it to the healing zone. Oh, was there a heal block? No, he didn't move into the healing zone. The zone was the mobility reduction from Odious. So we'll see what debuff that Landius get.
Yep.
It's only the active skill block. So that's nothing to worry about.
And it's gone.
Yeah, and now the Odious is going to do the melee attack, I guess. This shouldn't... Okay, it's actually a range attack.
Yeah, you have to melee attack there, not only because of Landius aura, but you have Treants.
Yeah. This is not doing anything, but he lost a lot of health spawn himself.
Sage has the EMB, but yeah, I don't see a reason to not attack melee there.
Yeah, Sage has a...
Alright, so first game to Hazuchio.
Yeah, I mean, after the pick and ban, you kind of see the results already. And everything basically happens as we expected. Except Hazuchio was not very lucky because he was getting crit by the Zoreda. But the result was same anyway. Even with a crit that Zoreda failed to kill, with only a slight health point there. So yeah. So the plot was really as what we suggested. Yusuke was completely useless throughout the game. We'll
Yeah,
see.
sad.
We'll see if Triskit still do the same pick and ban strategy here. Maybe she
I
will be sticking
wonder.
out.
I wonder if he's going to leave Elwyn, and that's why he's putting Leon in the box. He likes to run Leon to counter the Elwyn, so this will be interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so we see Concede is putting Diana and Leon as player 2. Diana always pretty good as player 2. Leon, as just Luma said, is a counter to the SPL, and Triskit is not taking the bait. Oh, he's still first banning SPL though, so first pick
Yeah,
Reen.
this is a much better first pick. I think
Yeah,
Reen's a
it's definitely much
excellent first pick
better
against.
and making more
He's a
sense.
he's a very good first pick against 4 tank.
Mm-hmm. So the Gizlov and Juggler are going to get banned. So SPL first pick. Second pick from Triskit should be old land use now, in this case.
Yes,
I think
yes,
it has
because
to be.
the problem for Triskit is that she has 1 tank.
Yeah. So the Odious is
Like
kind of a forced pick now. Yeah.
like drop Deedlit for literally any other tank.
Yeah. To be honest, if I was Concede, I would not ban Gizlov there. I would ban Odious and
Yeah,
and then
I agree.
your SPL and just gets 2 free kill, alright?
Yep, I totally agree.
Yeah, very hard to stop. Now the Odious is going to be a pain for the SPL for sure. Unless the Elven could be a different class, but it doesn't look like so.
No, Elwyn. So if it's SP, it's always that art. So it has to be SP.
Yeah.
If it's regular class, it has the other art.
Yeah, exactly. So we will see. The second pick was Zareda, one of the characters that Hazuchio really enjoys to play as well. Diana
Yeah.
and Licorice are banned. So Hazuchio is actually out of healers. He only put 2 healers in the box. That's actually pretty dangerous, right?
Which side?
On Hazuchio's side, he only put 2 healers. Risosio and Diana. There was a semi-healer.
Oh yeah.
Right? Now all the healers are gone, and he still needs to pick 2 tanks by force.
Yeah, this is a little risky.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe there will be a chance. Okay, it's Leon. But Leon and SPL when both getting shut down by Odious.
But I do this all the time. This is fine because you just spread them out and Oleus can't stop everything.
Yeah, Odious cannot stop everything for sure. Yeah, and you can take advantage of the defensive tail. Yes.
So you put one on the top, one on the bottom, and you can spread out pretty nicely.
I would ban that Leon now. Yeah.
Yeah, good ban.
This is a red ban. Yeah. Triskit
So then you Concede just picks Oleus here now.
Yeah. But I think with that pick and ban, there is something that Triskit can work out at least. Of course, I'm not exactly sure how tanky his Reen is. With affection buff, it should be pretty tanky, but we'll see.
Well, there's 0% chance Reen survives Elwyn.
Oh, yeah, Elvin. Yeah, I actually mean to the Zareta. Because Elvin, you have to rely on the Odious block. If you cannot do much within the Odious have the block, then that's going to be very hard.
Yeah, and giving his Uchiho his own tile changing is going to make it a little bit tough as well.
Yeah, and also, but the good news is that Hazuchio gets the like the complete useless character, which is Landius. Like this Landius doesn't do much in this match. So
Well, so the things that Landius does here is it blocks the range reduction, it eats magic attacks, and if he wants to, he could also run route.
yeah.
So and he's tough to kill. You know, you have to kill him twice. He's kind of a pain in the ass to kill. So I actually think Landius is a fairly strong pick here.
Yeah, but there is no healer though. So this is what I'm worrying about for a tank. Like, well, I guess you have juggler that can semi heal, so that can ease the pain a little bit. And of course, Landius can call the faction buff for Odious, so the Odious doesn't need to carry the faction buff in this case. And he will be more effective in blocking. Whereas we know Triskit probably likely to need to use the faction buff on Odious, so his blocking skill is just the 3C skill.
I mean, I think Triskit has a decent team here. I don't. I think the Landius pick is fine because he's literally just there to be a meat shield. Two of the units have enough sustain. Oldius has some sustain and can heal. I think Zushio's team is actually pretty good here.
Yeah, it really counts on the debuff that Triskit can apply there.
Yep.
And if he can apply before his units getting killed, if she can apply before the, yeah, like the SPL and Zorida are still pretty threatening there.
If I was Triskit, I would have fifth picked Florentia over Rosen though. Rosen doesn't do anything here.
Yeah, that'd be what I pick as well.
Because yes, Rosen blocks the anti-heal from the Sword Soul, but Elwyn doesn't carry. He's one-shotting you.
Yeah, and the range is so important that the free breeze from Florentia is very, very helpful.
Yeah.
Whereas
okay. So,
doesn't do that much.
So this is an interesting skill set on Landius here. He has the faction buff, Tranquility, and Route. So no revive, no 3C. This is a pretty interesting skill set.
Yeah, he's trying to make the meat wall a little bit more useful.
I mean, yeah, Route's very good here.
Yeah.
And so that actually also lets him not have to bring the myth buff on Oldius. So he's brought Meteor on Zerida instead for Zerida and Jugler. And then now Oldius can run 2 skills.
Yeah. Very interesting that Triskit is using a Stone Colossus on Basil.
That's a good pick against the Elwyn.
Yeah. Yes, Kata Semicolon, yeah. Usually when you have 2 tanks, you can free your Landius from using some other skills, like faction buff, or something else, then you can bring Route.
I bring Route in situations where Landius is going to be useless. Like even if the Hazusha didn't have Jugler here, I would still bring Route.
Yeah. But to be honest, though, the Route is more like a physical effect in this case, because you can't really stun in front of the Concede. Yeah. But just the physical position would be very helpful.
I mean, maybe he should have brought Sunslash just because he doesn't have the healer, and it does more damage, but...
Interesting, the position from Juggler.
Yeah.
Okay, so Loli Jessica already jumps in with the teleport. She doesn't have enough stack to act again though this turn. Two of the skill, the support skill are used this turn. Okay. So the puzzle really wants to drop something this turn. It's a boot puzzle. Oh, I think Hazucho didn't count.
So it's actually a divine boot, Bozel.
It's the divine boot puzzle. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's mostly for the tankiness.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I know Triskit loves divine boots a lot. She also put that on Rennie. That's something I figured. Okay, so Puzzle comes in, and another AoE incoming next turn. So I would actually do Earthquake first this turn. Well, you will get pushed back, so there's a heal block, lose some damage at the end of the turn from Odious. So
The pushing back doesn't do anything though because
no,
Bozel's not
no, he can come
flying
back
right now.
and do the AOE again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So the SPL should move a little bit more, right, to not get hit, like just one spot behind. So so you will not get dropped from another AOE there.
Yep.
Wow. Does that do anything useful? That doesn't seem to be useful to me. Because the Bozo is going to drop another AOE and then receive his death. Right? He's
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm not sure about doing that. Oh, Rick, there's no silence on SPL. You can't really silence that because there's a bracer. So yeah, the puzzle is very interesting. He used his burning a silence skill, but the only target to receive silence was Iranius. Maybe also Odious, which it didn't receive any. Yeah, so Concede is actually getting rushed a little bit in this case, because the Rain
Yep.
is going to follow up as well, and the juggler is okay. Zareda, are you sure you just try to snipe use this puzzle now?
Yep.
I'll try to snipe the Rain. I mean, there could be a chance that you fail. Oh, really? It goes for the puzzle kill. I didn't kill and kill herself. What? How come?
I'm not sure.
I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. That has all hazard, right? It didn't get dispelled. It has hide and sneak. It has all hazard. Yeah, it's a defense puzzle. But what I didn't understand is how Zareda killed herself. Well, because it's also a Stone Colossus. Like, Stone Colossus is not going to counterattack you, right? It's pretty crazy. Well, her attack was trash. That's true. Yeah, it's a defense puzzle, which is just a debuff puzzle. That's understandable. Now it's looking pretty bad on Triskit. Only 4k health point. Oh yeah, because she already received some AoE before. And it didn't crit, so it cannot kill puzzle fast enough. Well, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it didn't crit. I mean, I think I saw it didn't crit, but I'm not 100% sure. Cause if Zoreda crit there, it shouldn't be it should still be a kill, right? One thing that I can think of is the Bozo is using anti-crit setup, so he was using the armor that reduce crit chance and with some PvP reduction on crit chance, then you can make it like only 40% crit chance from the Reda side, because that armor already reduced a lot of the crit chance, and if you didn't crit with Bozo's like super high intelligence, there could be a counter attack. Because if you didn't crit, Bozo will has a chance to attack you before getting killed, and then in the end, the Zoreda is getting killed. Yeah, so it could be a reduction on crit chance puzzle on the armor. Now that everyone is mentioning Triskit is going for the defensive build, so that's my understanding here.
So for Hazucho here, it's just basically waiting for the right time to go in with Elwin here.
This is not a red time. I don't think that Elwin is going to do
No.
much to that puzzle. Ooh, really? It's double cavalry into a Lancer puzzle. That's not going to kill. Yeah, this is stroking. This is stroking. He's aiming for another kill. That doesn't. This one has nothing to do with defense puzzle, because it didn't even get through the troop. Yeah, I like how you build defense puzzle, but that shit doesn't matter, right? It's the Lancer, it's the Stone Colossus that is doing, and it has absolute anything to do with how you build. Yeah, it's just the double cavalry cannot get through the Lancer there. The Lancer just tanks all the damage. Yeah, defense Colossus. Yes. Yeah, this is a very smart move to use the Stone Colossus on puzzle, and definitely outsmarted the Hazuchio there. Hazuchio, yeah, this Elven is like becoming very garbage in this game now. And Hazuchio is making some mistake now. Yeah, he needs to take a life off. He needs to. Okay, he decided to kill Juggler first. To be honest, I'm not worrying about the Juggler that much. The SP Elven still can kill Rian and Lolly Jessica very easily. Yeah. This is still a kill. Yeah, I think that's not the best idea as well, the Lord. I think he needed to take one life off from the SP Elven. Because the other units, they are not going to do a shit ton of damage. The good thing is, yeah, this SP Elven may potentially now kill the Lolly Jessica as well, but he's not going to kill the other units. Yeah, and also melee Elven would be the better choice, just because if you melee, your troop can attack as well. This is also a not very ideal move. Okay, SP Elven is trying to kill Lolly Jessica. Should be a kill. It should be a kill. There's no grassland. Well, maybe it's not a kill actually, because the Sorceress has super high magic defense. So break the 4 health point first with land use. But if you do that, the SP Elven is dead. There's no revive. The SP Elven is dead. Yeah. Oh, there's guard. My bad. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Yeah, this is 100% kill now. But that's about it. The rest of the units, there's zero chance that Hazuchio can do much useful. Yeah, just look at this double Lancer unit. What SP Elven can do now. This is game over. Yeah, concede. So we have conceded this game. Very smart, very strong defensive puzzle. Definitely surprised me on the counter kill there. And I think the counter kill definitely helped a lot. The troop selection of Stone Colossus and the Odious with Lancer helped a lot, because in the end, even Triskit didn't bother to kill the SP Elven, still the SP Elven can't do shit at the end. So yeah, this is very very smart move. We will see if Hazuchio is going to make any change from the third match. So Hazuchio decided to be the second player in this case. Very interesting. So I assume Hazuchio is going to keep his Liana, Florentia, those characters in the box as the second player. Okay, so Hazuchio moved back the Florentia. There's nothing that has been changed from Triskit's side. Okay, so Triskit is going to keep the debuff team going again by first picking Rayen and still first banning Resourcel.
Yeah. So assuming that the Albedo probably has the Blood Pact on.
Yeah, this is the better move. This is basically solving the problem. This resolves the problem, right? Humans, we talked about it last game. We said like, you know, Hazuchio banned the Gizlov here, but he should have banned the Odious instead, because Odious like still making a trouble on SPL. So now Triskit needs to get something, you know, like Gizlov, and Gizlov is much less of a threat to SPL. Oh, Bozo from Triskit. Now you have to ban Gizlov.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe something to help him rush. I mean, to help her rush. So something like
Oldius or
Odious is already out. So
right.
Ares is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it actually looks suddenly so hard for Triskit already. To be honest.
Yeah.
There's no tank on his on her side now. There's no not much to really be defensive. So she has to go all in, but yeah, there isn't too much option to let her rush also, really. We will see what she will pick. So it could be Florentine or Lolly Jessica. So the teleport, still with the teleport trick. We'll see. Maybe Concede SPL will bring something else, like
Yeah.
the infantry troop that will stutter the Lancer pretty well. And then the Bozo is not free from kill suddenly. So we'll see. So Hazuchio is going to now is going to get something like leading, really? Leading. Hey.
I could see that. It's full glory.
Well, I think leading is fine, although there is still like 3 tanks left from Concede side. So that basically means you have to play like 2 slow tanks. And those 2 slow tanks are heading into a AoE. So it really relies on SPL a lot. So the troop gambling is going to be very essential. We will see.
Well, the other thing it opens up though is that potentially Elwin could bring frontal assault now and then tank this area.
Yeah, frontal assault is definitely very strong skill for SPL as well. So what would be the choice for Concede now? What would you say before picking another tank? He can get another healer, Odious, or Gizerov.
I would probably pick Oldius, but maybe Florentia.
Yeah, I think I have same feeling. Either the Odious or Florentia. So Triskit is getting Resential. Interesting.
Not bad.
But Resential into SPL and dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little bit hard, but we'll see. But with
Well, I think
providing continuous hell, yeah.
I think Triskit might pick Florentia here and then bring the Rosen faction buff.
Yeah, that can.
And that's why Hazuchio picked the Florentia here just in case.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you said. Yeah, and as expected, there's going to be another kind of useless tank, but you know, yeah, it is blocking the damage from like Lolly Jessica, so that's fine.
You know, I would probably just bring Templars this time against the Rain.
Yeah.
It's all magic. Rain's the only non-magic. I just bring Templars.
Mm-hmm. And SPL can still go with the cavalry troop.
I think that's fine just for range.
Yeah.
And the attack first, but yeah, but I think the big difference now is that Ledden can run the faction buff, leaving frontal on Elwyn, so he has another skill as well.
And this time, Concede has definitely a lot more to deal with the debuff.
Yes.
It's not going to be as effective as last game, where Concede basically doesn't have any healer available. Now this is like double healer squad, so very hard to apply the debuff effectively now.
Yes.
And with double act again on player 2 side. That looks the game is shifting towards Concede more in this match. But yeah, maybe the Bozo is still hard to kill with this setup. We will see if Triskit is going to use Stone Colossals again. Yeah, it's Stone Colossals again. Okay, so the faction buff on Resocial and Florentia can get a lot of like the tokens easily.
Yep. That's Florentia and Rosen's a very good combo.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, Landius does go Templars here, which is the right pick.
And Lading is using the infantry troop. Maybe he's
hoping
to, yeah. Oh, it's a demon puzzle also, by the way. So the Lading for the puzzle.
Yeah, that actually could maybe kill the Bozel.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just a very defensive puzzle. Oh, really? Teleport turn 2 again?
Not totally sure about that one.
Yeah, because now you don't really hit everyone now. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can still hit the SPL one. No, you cannot. 1, 2.
Well, yes, if you hit the Landius.
Yeah, you can still hit the SPL one. But this is totally fine though, because Florentia just this
Yeah.
this doesn't do much.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the one. Hazucho is
And
checking the scale.
honestly, you just again the Leaden and so Florentia can't because it's one range out, but you can use Liana to again. Oh, okay. So he doesn't.
Yeah, because he
Again.
didn't resolve the immune for both. Both
Well,
Lady
what
and
he
Diana are silenced.
Lennon would have been fine. What he could have done is use the
Diana
one cost skill.
Yeah.
Well, he could use the one cost skill on Liana to trigger the Forest Priest to remove that debuff.
Yeah, to be honest, I can see Bozo already dead. So what you do is you act again, Lady, and move Diana to resolve the the silence, and then
Well,
Lady at least Lady can kill all the Lancer troop.
you,
I'm
you,
pretty sure.
you can't act again though. Liana silence.
I mean, you act again with Florentia on Lady, and then Diana.
Well, he couldn't do that though because he was out of range.
Oh, he was out of range.
Yeah, it's only 4 squares, not 5.
Yeah. She should have moved up if he wanted
Yes.
to act again there. Yeah, interesting. Is that necessary? This is giving up turn trial.
This also gives Ellen immunity.
Yeah, this gives Elven immunity, which is pretty good, and also
because now he can choose who he wants to hit next turn because he can run up and do whatever he wants.
This is actually looks very bad on Triskit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this doesn't do much.
So she needs the anti-heal to reset. If that didn't happen, then Elwyn's just gonna kill. Actually, even if it doesn't, Elwyn's just gonna kill whoever he wants.
So
wait, actually, he's immune anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Why did Concede didn't use the skill to get immunity?
Oh wait, no, sorry, he's not immune. Oh, he wanted to save it for refund next turn.
There was no need to, because everyone was in range already.
Yeah, that's true. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, Hazucho didn't use the immune skill, so he is now the Elven's heavily debuffed. And he's out of the dispel range. Luckily,
it's fine.
Yeah, because the lucky thing is he didn't get the unable to receive debuff. That would kill it. So Bozo is getting oops. Wow, but this is risky a lot though. Like he's letting Elven to take a little bit more debuff with Rain now.
Yeah, that move made no sense.
This is actually very risky.
Very risky.
Yeah, like if you get the heal reverse there, well, the heal reverse might be fun. It's mostly unable to receive buff that will kill you, right? In this case.
That plus Bolsel had used all of his AoEs.
Yeah.
I really don't understand what Hazuchio's doing this match.
Yeah, there is a heal block.
There's multiple moves he's made that are just very confusing.
Yeah, maybe Hazucho seeing all the debuffs wouldn't matter. Because I mean, one thing I know for sure is Liana cannot reach and resolve those debuffs.
Yeah.
Maybe he's seeing those debuffs all doesn't matter. Oh really? You have to move.
Well, he could rush Liana, but I don't see the purpose in that right now. I think you just kill Tensei Jessica with Elwin.
Yeah, that's a good move. That would be a very effective move, actually. Oh, he's moving back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine to move back.
Can the Tensei Jessica act again this time?
No, she
Did she
actually, yeah, she can act again. So
Oops. Okay. He's out for the Rian kill now. Oh, really?
what on earth? I don't know why he cares so much about this fucking Bozel. What?
Yeah, I mean, Loli Jessica cannot teleport and act again. Yeah, why wouldn't he kill Rian?
Why would he hit anything but Bozel? Or why would he hit Bozel over anything else? It's like the Bozel's use his skills, he's stunned.
Yeah,
She's unable to dispel it. Like, what is Bozel gonna do?
yeah, that looks pretty. I don't know. I think the Bozo is run out of scale. I wouldn't worry about that. I would kill that Rian, or I mean, better is the Loli Jessica for sure. The co-caster with me is Lumas. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really figure out. That's some big brain strategy. And the stun is resolved. Rush.
Yep, Bozel's awake, so
yeah, I don't super understand, but maybe he think that didn't matter. Maybe he think Ladin can kill Bozo later.
well, but okay, yes, Ledin can kill Bozel later.
Really? This actually kills SPL then, right?
No, because Ledin's gonna guard. Ledin can guard.
Still guarding.
Yeah.
Still guarding.
I mean, okay, but even if you think Ledin can kill the Bozel later, why are you smacking the Bozel for no reason?
Maybe he wants to test some damage.
Well, do that in a scrim, Jesus.
That's something I will have to ask the Hazuchi later. I really don't know. I can't explain. Because I think the better choice would be to kill the Loli Jessica. And, yeah. And that'd be pretty nice. You can get killed. Or maybe he think if he kills the Loli Jessica, the Resorcio is going to take the first life, and then the
there's a 0% chance the two healers are gonna kill you. And you know, let's bring two act agains and use 0.
Yeah, no, we're just really don't understand. But as I said, I will check with Hazuchi later to make sure what he thinks. It could be fun because,
Okay, but I mean, okay, so D advocates. Here's the thing. You know, it's constructive. I do know Hazuchio. I'm not saying. I'm not making comments on the player, but these moves make absolutely no sense. So
yeah, we're not saying that Hazuchio is bad. But
yeah,
we just don't understand.
Like, I'll be very honest. If you think this is flaming casting, you can go watch another cast.
Yeah, I start to understand the mindset, but maybe like if anything, if
well, you kind of have to act again, Elwin here, but now you're behind the 8-ball because you've used the Sword Soul once. He really needs to clock the Sword Soul here, and he doesn't have the guaranteed clock anymore.
Do you think he would kill the Bozo this time?
I really hope he doesn't attack the Bozel again.
Yeah. I would be feeling weird if he attacks the Bozo again, but now I'm also curious if he can kill.
Well,
Like,
the issue with attacking the Bullsel is he doesn't have favorable terrain and he can't attack first.
yeah. Okay, we have. Yeah, this is the Stone Colossus with 90% damage reduction.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is a good move. This should have been done before.
Yeah, but you don't know that if you think about it, I think Hazuchi already was worried about the Resorcio and Florentia, the two that can kill SPL from 4 health points.
So,
That would be.
Here's the thing though. He had the frontal buff up, and even if both kill, he has a revive.
Yeah, but maybe Hazuchi will think that's a safer play.
Potentially, I don't know. I mean, I just think killing the Bullsel or attacking the Bullsel because he's very clearly alive.
Yeah, I mean, attacking the Bozo also gives you extra. No, it doesn't give you extra debuff.
So he did actually clock with the unique on Sword Soul there, which is very good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, 0 chance of Sky Archer Florentia killing SPL. I don't think so as well, but what else could be the reason that he attacks into the puzzle? Like I can check with him. It'd be interesting to know. I mean, Resorcio here is using a Sorceress. Maybe he was not sure about the damage of Resorcio. Because I remember, I think we saw one match before, and the Resorcio was doing some significant damage. I mean, it was definitely not to kill someone level, but it was significant enough. Like it was like 10k ish.
Absolute worst case scenario, they team up and they kill his first life. There's a 0% chance they're killing both lives.
No, I don't think you can kill both lives. There could be a very light chance that you kill the first life. And okay. Yeah, and this is actually putting you in a not super ideal situation still. Right? Like
yeah,
not super ideal. Now you fail to kill Florentia because of the Bozo debuff. If you decide to kill if you kill the Rian earlier and kill one of the healer this turn, you wouldn't have that trouble at all. And Rian is dead.
So he chose to have the grasslands there, but only moving one square with the unicorns and with Elwyn's stuff. I really don't know about that.
Yeah, as the Lord said and as Yuma said, that was likely a mistake as well. Well, that one I'm pretty sure is a pretty clear mistake, because you shouldn't have done that.
You can't say that, or D advocates might get upset at you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very clear mistake. If he moved more, then it should be a kill. One explanation from me is that maybe Hazuchi was a little bit overconfident about the kill, so that he didn't think the move extra slot is necessary in that case. So that's from my understanding, like because like sometimes when you feel confidence, you just move less, and this kind of thing can happen. Then you didn't kill, but in your mind, you moving one kill already. So
I think he chose to prioritize the grassland tile, which
and now there is more debuff on SPL, which is really not looking good. Like this is looking bad. This is looking bad.
Yes.
Really bad.
Well, the moment SPL dies, there's no chance for Hazuchi to win.
Because there is also the heal block. This is looking very bad. There's nothing.
He can at least run away.
Yeah.
So it's not over yet because he can run, but yeah, this is
First lap is that. Hopefully no. Oh, oops. Cannot receive any buff. He really wants to run. Let's check the debuff there. Check the debuff. You cannot
that. So
just.
the only debuff that he couldn't afford getting was Moby Down, so he's fine there actually.
It looks like he got mobility down, right? Oh no.
No, he didn't. He's
He
fine.
ran away. Okay. Or the okay. So this is fine. Does Rian has another AoE? No. Oh, there was another.
Yeah. What? What? Like.
Okay. Yeah, this is GG. This is GG. This is GG. There's no win condition. Yeah, Rian has another AoE. He only used the suicide skill. Yeah, I think those are I mean not insulting the players, but those are really bad moves. Like as like caster, we cannot agree this is a good move. Like those are clear mistakes for sure. That can be improved.
There was just a lot of risky choices here.
Yeah,
that
first attacking into the Basil was the start of the problem, and then like missing the kill from the healer, or keep attacking the Basil and get more debuff. Those are not very ideal points. Yeah.
it's just a lot of very low risk, or sorry, very high risk, no reward type moves.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I can say is that this season we will definitely have some new top 8 players to join the King's tournament, because a lot of good players has been out, as TSdL said.
Yep.
Zenshin is out. Luxid is out. Today Hazuchio is out. Zekro was out from the group stage. So yeah, we will have some new top 8 is what we will see. Maybe Hazuchio win if he holds the center. That doesn't look.
Well, it doesn't matter if he holds the center, because there's no way he has the tiebreaker for damage.
Yeah, and also that Basil is just unkillable, right? If like only Triskit need now is one healer plus a Basil and just win by the damage, right? Yeah, look at the damage here from even Rain. Yeah, so Hazuchio can take up to 4 tiles, and there will be 2 tiles available for Triskit. And Triskit, as long as you keep the Rain, you keep the Basil, and keep one of the healer there, you just cannot kill both. And at the end, in the end, Triskit will have more damage. So yeah, that's what my guess is. But you can see, yes, Hazuchio is going for the style now. Yeah, that leading could have killed the Basil. Yeah, we have. This is what I said from the beginning, right? It was a holy leading infantry troop attacking into a demon Basil using lancer troop. If you just plan out with the leading and Elven follow up, there is a good chance that you can kill that Basil there.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the Lord said, all he needed to do was to move up the Florentia, act again the leading, use the other dispel.
Honestly, it was even simpler than that. He just needed to use any of the skills on Liana, because Florentia has the Forest Priest. It dispels the silence on Liana. You act again, Ledin, and then Bozel's dead.
Yeah, and I do agree with TSdL here. Hazuchio got better pick and bans. I do agree with that. The pick and ban is very winnable. Like the leading is using the red setup, and you can see the damage between Triskit and Concede. So it's pretty clear to me that although Hazuchio can factually end, the winner is going to go for Triskit.
I mean, I'll put it this way. Hazuchio destroyed Triskit in this game's ban pick, and then every move he made for the first 3 turns was highly questionable.
Yeah, it was not the best for sure. It was not the best. Yeah, and I also want to say, like, really nothing personal. Like, we both Lumens and I know Hazuchio pretty well, and yeah, we're mostly making comments on the moves, not on the player. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 100% on the moves, and quite frankly, this is not really like how Hazuchio plays at all. So it's more shocking than anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If anything, he's known for his machine-like precision.
Yeah. Now the Skelter is dead. There's one more spot for Triskit, so that's really
This should kill Liana. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, this is
Yeah. No maidens is dead.
this is over. Tournament is over for Azuchio. Congratulations on Triskit. Now,
Yeah.
Triskit
Congrats
has
to Triskit.
one more milestone to be very happy with, right? First,
Yep.
first kill the situation, and then make the what's that called, the 1-1 with straw, and now also win Hazuchio. So those are very very strong milestones for Triskit. So let's see how far Triskit can go in this tournament, and definitely yeah, I feel a little bit reluctant to say well played to Hazuchio, because I know he usually plays much better than that. So just thanks for the match, and thanks for joining me. Also, Lumas.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, and we will see you guys tomorrow. We will still have a lot of match tomorrow. Okay. See you guys later. Peace.